Mississippi Diana again, and today I'm here to continue that question tag. Today there's questions that Sharon had asked, and I missed those, and I finally seen them when Boston answered them. So I want to get with those today. I want to get back for just a second to my answers before when Boston asked, did I have a favorite toy? And of course everybody remembers my Loretta here, and I told my story about my first time that I saw Loretta and everything, and how she's been my favorite toy and companion all these years. And recently I found a snapshot. It was taken at my grandparents' house during Christmas time, and it was when I was about 5 years old. And so I'm actually holding Loretta. These questions. Okay, I want to answer my questions first. I think I asked, did I believe in reincarnation, or did anybody believe in reincarnation? Yes, I do believe in reincarnation. First of all, it's just something I've always felt all of my life, and I feel like, why would God judge you to heaven or hell for a short lifespan? You haven't had a chance to see life, to see the world, to see all the things you need to see and learn in one short lifetime. You've got to see it on different angles, different sides, different views. So how can you learn not to be prejudiced unless you're born on different races, different ethnic groups, different things? You know, you've got to come back and learn these lessons. And you're not going to do it in one short lifetime, you know. Okay, and what is my favorite I Love Lucy episode? Hey, I am an I Love Lucy and a Lucy Show fan, hey, from all my life. I was raised on Lucy. I was born in '56, so I've seen Lucy all my life. So, they're all so special to me, you know. One that does come to mind is the Chocolate Factory. When I was a kid, I thought, oh boy, wouldn't that be great to be in that chocolate factory and eat all of that chocolate candy. But as an adult, I look at it and I think, oh, wow, I really liked that episode so well because I would have been sick. But as a kid, you don't think about being sick. You think, oh boy, that would be wonderful. But I love all my Lucy shows. Okay, now let's go to Sharon's questions. Have you ever imagined yourself as a book character? Well, whenever I was a child, if I would read a book, I became that character. And that's just where I was. I was raised out on a farm, and I was the youngest, and we were all, I had two brothers, and we were 6 years apart. So we weren't close enough to play with one another in age. So I was basically there by myself growing up. And I remember reading Robinson Crusoe, and of course I had become Robinson Crusoe. You know, I'd be out in the creeks and stuff on my father's farm and pretend to be, you know, stranded on a desert island. And even if I watched a movie or a TV show, I became a character from that. I know when Wild Wild West show would come on Friday nights, I dressed up like a saloon girl. You know, I'd sit there in the chair and watching it, dressed up like a saloon girl. That's just where I was. But my favorite book character was Scarlett O'Hara from Gone with the Wind. I think I read that book first when I was about 12, and I bought a hardback copy. And I had read it probably once a year, most all of my life, because I loved that book. When you reread a book like that for so long, and it takes you so long to read it, it's like revisiting old friends. And I can relate to Scarlett. I admired her because she was able to come out of her silly childishness and become a strong-willed woman who was able to not only take care of herself, but her whole family. In a time that would have been almost impossible for men to take care of things, she was able to prevail. And I think I as an adult, tried to emulate her and find her inner strength and thought of her a lot. Okay. Did you ever walk out of a movie, and what was it? You know, I think I did back in the 70s, but it's been so long ago, I really can't remember what it was, you know. I don't go to movies anymore, very seldom. The last movie I saw in a theater, I believe, was Titanic. And I went to the theater then and saw that, I think 9 times, because I am a Titanic buff, and that will be a future video. But, not the movie, the actual ship. I'm a very big fan of Titanic. But as far as walking out of a movie, I can't remember one that I walked out of. There's a lot of bad movies that I've seen. Hey, I fell asleep in the middle of a lot of movies. Now, does that count? Alright. I'm not going to ask any more questions. But y'all be looking for my clips now. Love y'all. Bye-bye.